right rhythm. To coaches, I'm sure it's obvious who has done that and who is still struggling to get that rhythm.
Absolutely, Kevin. On a team-wide basis and on an individual player basis, you can figure out who really understands what's supposed to be happening on the floor. You can see when a team is flowing and everything is working together. But then the hard part is to be consistent with that night after night.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the point. Here's McCollum. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Tice passes to Murray. Orland's moving it around. Murray sets a screen for Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley with the block. McCollum against Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Murray, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Murray. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ingram. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. McCollum against Garland. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with New Orleans' head coach, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite three-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Pelicans. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
And right now, Cleveland, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
And it's Williamson missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Stan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried. Well, we know Brandon has a smooth jumper, but man, he can really score down low.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2, fresh from a win against Portland.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Well, look, good teams just find ways to win, even when they aren't playing their best.
Mitchell wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 5 now.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
McCollum finds Ingram. Tice against Allen. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
McCollum outside. Mobley against Williamson. Clock at 6. The 19-foot shot.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Another shot. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Murray. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Ingram. Garland against McCollum. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tice with a screen on Strus. The shot's good from Tice.
That's a nice find by Ingram, getting it to the open man.
McCollum against Garland. And he drives in. Strus passes to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Strus in the corner. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Pelicans 4th.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Garland against McCollum. Now, here's Garland. D right on him. Over in the corner, Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Great showing for him last season. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Now here's Murray. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the update. Garland, the pass to Allen.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive, trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his fourth rebound in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Tice. Williamson outside. Outside, Jones. Tice sets a screen for Jones. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offensive rhythm and flow.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Williamson. A three. Murray, no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And they pick up 2. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
This strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
McCollum's checked in for Zion Williamson. All free throws good from Tice. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-7 run. A drive by Garland. The wide open shot from Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Strus has got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Murray against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Tice. Mitchell against Murray. McCollum with the ball. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. And they double up Murray. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Mitchell against McCollum. Mobley a screen on McCollum. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 8.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Jones. And here is Murray. Back to Jones. Shoots over Strus. Jones, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Mitchell finds Garland. Here's Mobley. Strus with it from outside the arc. Good on the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Garland with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
McCollum outside. They set the pick. Looking to end the run. That shot off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. a perfect game plan.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Trey Murphy is out there with Green, and it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. McCollum kicks to Green. They set the pick. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, that's great concentration by Jones. He is mentally tough.
New Orleans making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. Now a veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. And the three ball is good.
Well, McCollum can do it all when you give him the keys.
Thompson, a screen on McCollum. There's Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones looking for an opening. Lets it go from deep. And another three for New Orleans.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
McCollum against Garland. Wade, a screen on McCollum. LeVert in the corner. The three from Strus. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 15. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. And it's McCollum in the corner. For the three. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The screen from Thompson. A drive by Garland. Wade with no one around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Garland. Here's Jones. Gets it out to McCollum. Over Garland. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
McCollum passes to Green. From the wing. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Green.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Garland kicks to LeVert. To the middle. And here is Garland. He's got 10. It's LeVert on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trail by 15. It's Jones on the wing. Wade is covering. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Garland. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Jerome passes to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. A 3 from Strus. Sinks the three-pointer. Strus has got 11.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Ingram kicks to Jones. Pass to McCollum. We know the 90s were a different era, Craig. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars.
I think we have a beautiful game.
That one good for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. In 3rd, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson's checked in. And there's the drive from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
There's a good screen. Cullen passes to Ingram. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Ingram missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LeVert against Ingram. It's LeVert with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
LeVert against Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that alley-oop.
Tyson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Ingram. Jones with the screen on LeVert. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. And that one drops for him. Ingram's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, Ingram's movement can cause a lot of problems.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. He's coming off an excellent season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. Ingram against LeVert. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. That 3 off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Murray. Drops in the breakaway layup. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great play there by Murray. Turning defense into his own offense.
Here's Jerome. Wade a screen on Murray. Drives to the hoop. LeVert with the wide open look. No good from outside. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 19-point game. Ingram passes to Williamson. And it's sent back by Allen.
Gotta be careful shooting it when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively.
Pass to Tyson. Out left to the wing. Here's Jerome. Hits it from 3-point range. Jerome's got 7 points for the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Allen against Williamson. Second shot opportunity. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Wade, and Wade slams it in.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Stan, I look at your list of players you've coached, some incredible scores along the way, including Brandon Ingram. Let's zero in on him. What makes him so good?
Well, Kevin, look, when you've got Brandon Ingram's size and then you have the ability to get where you want to go on the floor and you can just get to that spot and rise up above people and knock down shots, you're virtually impossible to stop one-on-one, and that's what Brandon Ingram has.
What a talent. Allen a screen on Murray. Wound up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
The Pelicans shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Murray the pass to Williamson. Ingram against LeVert. Outside, Jones. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And Murphy has become a more well-rounded offensive player, and that includes his ability to draw fouls.
New Orleans making some changes here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Brandon Ingram, and McCollum subbed in for Herbert Jones. And then for Cleveland, George Niang, he's checked in for Dean Wade. And it's Sam Merrill in for Karis LeVert. Pass to Merrill. The tray. C.J. McCollum comes up with a rebound. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that matchup with the Thunder, that's a contest that I'm keeping an eye on. Early on, you love to see games like that one, which should be full of interesting matchups.
Ingram, he's checked in for Trey Murphy, and he gets the bucket. Allen's got 9 points.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Tice finds Ingram. McCollum outside. Tice sets a screen for McCollum. Risky move. And the layup is up and in. 15 points in the game.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Allen, a screen on McCollum. Here's Jerome. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Ingram outside. Fires from way outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
14 foul.
Yeah, there.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much. But right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
Let's turn now to our featured game where Darius Garland has made staff.
Most of these plays have him touching the ball at least once right now. His awareness and decision-making has been tremendous. Anything the defense throws at him, he's got the answer for it.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Sam Merrill, and it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Well, for New Orleans, shooting in this game, 45%. Murray, the pass to Tice. Ingram up top. Back to Tice. There's the triple. It's tipped.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, McCollum has a way of causing trouble in there. Very crafty.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall. Last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Ingram kicks to Tice. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And Murray with the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The assist.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Murray for 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Murray attacking and then stops and pops.
Screen by Niang. Into the lane. Jerome, good. Jerome's got 11.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Murray kicks to Tice. Williamson left side. Williamson double team. Ingram outside. Pass to McCollum. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Merrill.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Jerome. 11 points in the game. Pass to Merrill. From downtown. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Tice finds Ingram. Back to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram is just a very willing passer for a guy who can score like that.
Here's the screen. Here's Jerome. Up and in on the layup. Jerome's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. The Cavaliers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10 wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
McCollum passes to Murray. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. With this group, it's just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
Yeah, true, David. You know, shooting always helps, and he's got some talented guys around him for sure. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. $11 points and 10 rebounds.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Strus against Ingram. That one goes in. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Strus's shot is good.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now here's Ingram. 10 points for him. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Outside Garland. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking now at some numbers for Williamson. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 23 points per, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Well, it's because he's someone that understands his role. He plays with confidence and helps provide stability when he's on the floor.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Jones sets the pick for McCollum. Shoots over Garland. And the basket by McCollum. He's got 18.
Well, and they have to just keep feeding C.J. McCollum. He is on a heater.
Here's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Murray, the pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. Over Mitchell. Murray, good. Now Garland. He's got 14. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint, and stolen by Williamson. McCollum with the ball. Garland picks him up. McCollum against Garland. Tice with the screen on Garland. McCollum passes to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
He's more than capable of running an offense. McCollum is a combo guard who you trust with the ball.
A drive by Garland. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray the pass to Tice. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williamson. And here's McCollum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Garland kicks to Strus. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got 15.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
McCollum passes to Jones. Pass to Tice. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Mobley throws it down.
Very few big men can run the floor as well as Mobley. He makes it look effortless.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Garland against McCollum. Now Tice. Back to McCollum. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Murray, the pass to McCollum. Williamson with it. And Jones now atop the key. Tries the spin move. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, here's Mobley. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones the pass to Williamson. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Pelicans, Green is checked in for Daniel Tice. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Brandon Ingram in for DeJounte Murray. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Thompson, a screen on McCollum. Garland attacking. And here's Strus for 3. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Mitchell against Jones. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Ingram outside. "13 feet away. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Max Strus making things happen for Cleveland. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The backcourt pair for them. Murray and Jones. Javonte Green is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Strus with it. Pass to Garland. He takes it in. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
And it's Green with the jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Mobley a screen on Murray. Garland kicks to Strus. Outside Garland. Mobley a screen. A drive by Garland. Mobley misses. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% for the floor. Pass to Mitchell, a three ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Garland, the pass to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Outside, Green, pass to Jones. They set the pick. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland looking it over. Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Jones for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Outside Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Go up and get it, Trey Murphy.
Mobley a screen on Murray. Garland the pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Garland against Murray. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. An open look for Strus. Kept alive. Thompson is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Back to Mitchell. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Here's Garland. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And I'm surprised Garland had the wherewithal to beat the clock there. But this guy sees everything.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Daniel Tice is checked in for Green. Zion Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar. But he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
The drive by Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half. Strus against Jones. Williamson right side. They double him with Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. Here's McCollum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night, one of the premier players in our league.
Tice sets a screen for McCollum. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Garland. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. That's short off the rim. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Williamson. Over Garland. And there's Williamson on the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Cavaliers call time here. And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Ingram, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jones. Here's Jerome. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ingram outside. It's McCollum on the wing. Tice sets a screen for McCollum. Misses the wing 3. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Thompson, a screen on McCollum. Here's Jerome. Takes it off the glass.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Ingram against LeVert. Ingram kicks to Tice. Lets it go from 14. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, this has been an outstanding night for Murray. Consistent, efficient, doing it all at the offensive end.
Pass to LeVert. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Wade passes to LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Driving in, and Merrill has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Tice with a screen on LeVert. Here's Ingram. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick-and-roll game.
Thompson, a screen on McCollum. Driving the lane. And stolen by Williamson. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, this is where Zion can be so deadly. He gets a bit of space, and he can take advantage of it.
Thompson, a screen on McCollum. Jerome passes to Thompson. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jerome. Covered by Williamson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Allen's checked in for Thompson.
Number 31, Jarrett.
New Orleans got a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Darius Garland.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Williamson looking it over. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by McCollum. Jerome passes to LeVert. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going in?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.